Information technology and its importance. It is a field that specializes in computer science, software engineering, and information system, especially computer science with great quality and information technology. It is known as the development, study, and design of information system, and it depends entirely on the computer and technology. It is the fastest and best in order to facilitate the transfer of data and information, as well as providing it at the highest speed. The definition is the definition of American Information Technology Group. As for the definition of Tom Forster, Forster defined information technology as that the new science that stores information and retrieves it again. History of information technology. Devices began to take a great position as a human being many years ago. Since the beginning of the use of automatic calculator to do the calculation and then used in the statistical process. And one of the first machines used in thousands of years ago is Antikythera, where it is used dates back to the 1st century BC, before century. Then in the 16th century in Europe, similar mechanical computer began to appear. And in 1945, the automatic calculator was invented that calculates mathematical operation, the most important component of information technology. Information technology consists in the beginning of individual communication and is one of the most important things that we depend in our life, which are daily messages in particular, and the mobile phone in general. Information technology function. Chief Information Officer. This person's job is to support the goals of the organization by linking computer system and information technology. Chief Technology Officer. This person's job is to set the technological goals and is the policies of the organization. IT Manager. This person is considered with performing all the tools as well as the technological processes of the organization. System Administrator. The person's job is computer processing, supports computer support, tuning, and computer management, and he is called the technology leader. Developer. The person who tests the software and makes sure that it meets the business objectives and also develop the systems. Engineer. The engineer aspect support and develop information technology to achieve the best work result. Computer development. The first generation of the computer appeared in 1945 till 1959. Then the so-called vacuum tubes were used as a central memory processor, and it is caused high temperature for the device, which increased the possibility of the device exploding. And the language used in this device was 0 and 1. The second generation, it appeared in the period 1959-1965, and the transistor was placed instead of tube, which was more rapid than the first generation, and the magnetic core of this generation was used as a primary memory, next to magnetic disk, as a storage unit, and it also became a programming language in the generation is as high as Fortran COBOL, which with a batch processing and a multi-programming feature added. In the end, the computer is one of the most important components of information technology. Technology as it is capable of meeting human need in various ways. The importance of information technology in life field. Information technology have saved a lot of time and effort. When technology entered most sector, and it entered many sectors, such as the banking sector, as it facilitates the customer banking procedures at any time and from anywhere. Information technology has made the world as a small village, as all barriers between countries, language, and the culture have been removed, as social network sites have brought civilization, countries, and people closer together in all parts of the world. Information technology has become used in the education sector, where it has changed the concept of education and opened a new field of distance education. via the internet, and information technology has worked to the raise the level of education and increase the opportunity for information seekers.